So did you know that just during the early development phases of UFO, Richard, there was the potential that after the sort of success of Doppelganger, that Dad was going to get involved in producing another feature film.
Ah.
And that feature film was going to be called Youth is Wasted on the Young.
Right.
Have you heard of this before?
No, I have not.
Okay, so it's kind of a sci-fi political thriller type thing. And it's really interesting how it links into kind of the science and news zeitgeist of the era that also led to a lot of the themes you saw in UFO.
Yeah, sure.
So Dad was going to work with a well-known TV and, I guess, movie writer, Wilfred Greatorex.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, do you know where you may have heard his stuff or seen his stuff? He created some TV shows in the 60s and 70s and wrote a lot of episodic bits and pieces.
Well, let's Google him. Let's see.
Yeah, an interesting guy. But basically the story of this thing was that an aging dictator in South America kind of gets his claws into a young guy who is twisted and manipulated into believing that he is a great supporter of this man. Mm-hmm. And then in the middle of the film, the dictator's brain is transplanted into this guy so that the dictator can carry on and hand down as a perceived way to this guy who's a great supporter of his.
I see.
But it was kind of all surrounding brain transplants. Now, of course, at the time, it was all about heart transplants.
Yes.
And it was heart transplants, too, that got Dad and the team interested in the idea of aliens coming to steal our organs.
Oh.
To prolong their lives and keep themselves going.
How interesting. I see.
Yeah.
Very of the time. That's extraordinary. And how far did he get? Is there a script? Was there a script?
Yes, there is a script, which is in the BFI archive. We must at some point try and get hold of that, because it's very exciting.
Yeah.
But it got to first draft stage.
Yeah.
There were allegedly some problems in the scripting and the plotting.
Yeah.
And by that time, they got quite far into the development of UFO. And so it was either go with something which Lou Graders agreed to finance, or go with something which may not get made and has some problems at script stage.
Yes.
So they went with UFO.
Well, how interesting.
And Youth is Wasted on the Young was never made.
No, gosh.